Hello students, in today's class we will be doing poster writing. Poster writing is one of a very important writing skill of your course. Generally the student asks, why is it important? Poster writing does not only mean that you have to draw or you have to make some eye-catchy images, but it includes words, it includes description and information that is much more important than the display part. So let's see what actually is a poster. You all people might have seen posters along the roadside, sometimes near the buildings, near the malls, on the roadsides. These posters are actually meant not only for advertising things but also for informing us about various events, incidents, programs, etc. In short, posters are notices, advertisements, and invitations all in one. Why do we need a poster? So, the purpose of posters is the purpose of designing a poster is either to create social awareness about issues related to current problems and needs, or to advertise, or even to extend public invitations and display notices. So, if you have to bring out a social problem, or if you have to aware people about any of the social event or incident, any current problem or any current requirement. For example, if you are organizing a blood donation camp, or if there is any kind of an exhibition, any kind of function, etc. So it is meant for advertising things and also providing people with the required information. This is an example of posters. On one side, I have a poster of Earth Day, Wednesday, 22nd April 2020. You can see that firstly, it has a beautiful picture, a beautiful pictorial representation along with the description. This poster will not be accepted in your course because the word limit will be 50 words. So you will have to add more of description as given in the poster on your right hand side. The COVID-19 prevention, you can see the do's and the don'ts are mentioned. Then the issuing agency's name is written. There are pictorial representations also. Even if your drawing is not good, if you are not good at laying out the things, you can make the similar poster without pictures also. In examination, you won't be allowed to use color pens, so you can make the posters using your blue or black ballpoint pen. Things to remember. Firstly, about the layout. Your layout of the poster should be visually attractive and eye-catchy. Unless I see something good that suits my eye or that attracts my attention, I will not read it or I will not pay any attention to it. The title should be suggestive or catchy. Giving a very simple title may not suit my poster. So, whenever you are giving a title, it should be relevant, yet it should be able to draw attention. Use slogans, jingles, or short verses. You can create on your own also. Small slogans, like if you are making a poster for the education firm, you can write each one teach one. Small jingles or small poetical verses. But these slogans or verses are one of the important thing of posters. Sketch or simple drawing. Even if you do not know how to sketch out or you do not know how to draw properly, You can put in your entire content into various shapes. For example, one part of the content can be put in a rectangle or in a circle, in a triangle, in a cloud shape, and so you can beautify your poster using different shapes. Letters of different size and shape. This is generally to increase or enhance the beauty of your poster. If you write it in the normal handwriting, it becomes very monotonous and boring to read. But if you use letters, some tall, some short, some in capitals, some in running, if you use different kind of font size, some simple and some elaborative, it becomes more beautiful. Proportionate spacing. This is very essential. It should not be that one part or one side of the poster seems to be very clumsy or very filled up, whereas the other part appears to be totally blank and empty. Whatever you have to put inside the poster should occupy the entire poster, and it should appear to be filled equally. Now, what should be the content of the poster? The theme or subject of the poster, it should be mentioned on the top. Description of details associated with the theme. Suppose if you are organizing a blood donation camp, then why is it necessary? What is the benefit? Where will it be helpful or supportive? Then essential details like time, date, venue, etc. Name of the issuing authority or organization, that should be there in the footnote of the poster. Right in the bottom, you should write issued in the public interest by, or simply contact, and then the name of the issuing authority or agency. Expressions. Phrases, slogans, and persuasive language. You should be able to reach to people. The language should not be very hi-fi, it should not be very elaborative, it should not be very flowery, it should be simple. Simple so that a common man can understand. Creativity in terms of content and design. This is one thing that will give you marks. Writing something in a very simple language will not be preferable in posters. When you are making posters, they should be creative. Overall organization and sequencing of the matter, that is presentation. How have you presented the entire poster? It should be soothing, it should be eye-catchy and attractive even for the examiner or the teacher who is checking. Generally, a poster has the word limit of 50. Let's see the format. A poster is always and always enclosed inside a box. So the first and the foremost essentiality of a poster is box. Your matter should be centrally aligned, but it is not necessary. If you want to decorate your poster and if you want that your content should be spread all over the poster, you can do that. But then again, you have to look to the spacing part. It should be equally divided. On the top, we generally write the name of the issuing authority, then one tagline or the slogan that you have to give for that particular poster, then the title or name of the event, whether it is an exhibition or a workshop or any kind of camp or any other thing. Special attraction. If it is an exhibition, then you can mention the name of the guests or the spokesperson who are coming or the judges, etc. If it is the workshop, then what will be the benefit of attending the workshop, who is taking the workshop, etc. Illustrations with a caption. Give details. Like we have seen the poster of the COVID-19 prevention, we have seen the illustration where there were do's and don'ts. Similarly, in the exhibition, you can write what all things will be exhibited, who all will be putting up these stalls, the name of the prominent people or the brand, etc. You can put it down there along with small captions. Then the details of when and where, that is date, time and venue. Entry fees, if any, and other relevant informations. And the last part, right in the footnote, will be the contact information. The name of the issuing organization, agency, along with the contact details, that is the phone number and the email ID. Now, explanation of format. Issuing authority, by whom or by which organization the poster is being published. Tagline of the event. It has to be in accordance with the question. A catchy tagline for the occasion. It should be clearly visible. Thus, it can be bold, underlined, or in capitals. Tagline is very important because it gives the central idea of the entire poster. Title of the event. What is the name of your event or the occasion, if any? It should be short and as per the question. Special attraction. This is optional. For example, the guest, the speaker, etc. Illustration. It involves pictorial representation. A drop of blood for a blood donation camp. If you are making for save water, you can make a tap with dripping water. You can encircle it and you can tell that this is prohibited. Date, time and venue. It is very important to mention the date, time and venue of the event. It is a point you cannot risk forgetting. Contact information. In case of any queries, the targeted audience should have someone to contact to. Other relevant information. If there is any other information mentioned in the question and is supposed to be there in the poster, it is quintessential that you mention it. Let's see the practice question. The first question says, design a poster in not more than 50 words for your school library on the value of books and good reading habits. You may use slogans. So here it is a very simple poster. We have not used much of pictures or much of drawing. What we have used is more of words and the equal spacing of content. So the first thing we have given is the headline, that is books are best friend. Then we have given the small illustration putting up the book. Then on one side we have talked about the importance of books. They inform, they instruct, they delight and they enrich. On the right hand side we have given a small slogan, take a book a day, don't delay. Then we have another slogan at the left hand side, lower bottom, read best, speak best, think best. Then we have described about your school library has 10,000 books. When you are gloomy or lonely, your best friend is a book. Don't judge a book by its cover. Read it. Reading makes a ready man. So because it is only and only about publicizing your library and there is no occasion or event, so we need not to put the day, date and venue part, but rest we have put the entire content. The next practice question. The Directorate of Education, Orissa State is organizing an essay contest for all the students of the state. Prepare a suitable poster which can be sent to different schools for display on their notice board. So here is a small poster about the essay contest. So who is issuing? I have put it on the top. The Directorate of Education, Government of Orissa is organizing an essay contest for all the students of the state. Subject will be conservation of energy. Length of the essay, language and last date. On one side I have given the contact details and on the other side I have given the special attraction about the prizes. This is how you have to narrate the poster. In both these posters, we have not used much of the pictorial representation. It is only and only the division of your content that makes it attractive or beautiful. This is your assignment. Try doing these questions. In case of any query, you can contact me on my email ID. Thank you so much.